What is up, everybody? It is Owen Shapiro. I watched the Patriots' first preseason game, and you know what? It was a good time. It was a good time seeing it after that statue was shown. So let's get right into what I thought of the game. So, first of all, let's get to the first topic. The first topic is Drake Maye's decision making. Was it great, or did he have some huge mistakes? So my whole thing is everybody's getting on Drake Maye fumbling, okay? That he had this huge fumble. I don't view it that way. Once again, he was 3 for 5 for 12 yards. That's only 5 passes, okay? This is also a young QB, okay? I think Vrabel's public critique could motivate and be a tactic. I think it could be a way of getting Drake Maye. It could be a way of getting Drake Maye to be at his best. I mean, think about it. I think Vrabel wants the best out of Drake Maye, and I think Drake Maye knows it too. He's watching Brady tape. It's all this stuff. I think this is part of what's making Drake Maye a better player. Okay? It's early. It was a preseason game. All right, I remember Brady had a pick 6 once in a preseason game. That doesn't mean Brady's now a bad player, right? He was never a bad player. So obviously, look, ball security, sure, yeah. But I personally feel like his reads are quicker and better under duress. Of course, we could talk about the huge kickoff that was taken back for a touchdown. I think Henderson's 100-yard kickoff return was incredible. Probably the best preseason start in Patriots football history, I would say right now. Why would I say that? Because I remember the days of Cyrus Jones in the preseason. Everybody was so excited about it, thinking he'd be the best, and he's widely considered a Patriots bust. With Henderson, I don't view it that way. This was something special. This was the first preseason kickoff, and he took it back. Obviously, expanded offensive reps are important, and durability testing is important. And to the running backs, should Ramondre Stevenson be worried about him being the number one job? Well, look, here's my thing. I'm actually the happiest with how our running backs did. I'd give our running backs this game a B+, almost an A. I'd give it a B+, just considering I feel like we really established our run game even more. I'm telling you this right now, we can win at least 8 games if we continue this running back value-based scrimmage style that we used in this first game into the rest of the preseason. I believe we can win at least 8 games. So O-line, let's get to the O-line. Offensive line. So rookie fire or growing pains. So I believe, look, Campbell and Jared Wilson, they were pretty incredible. I know people say they missed some assignments. Once again, they're young, and even if this is just the foundation, look, every young player is fragile. Every single one. I don't know. Maybe not Brady. Maybe not Brian Dawkins. All right. Maybe not some other players, but almost every rookie, all right, and young player is fragile. And I believe this is something that can be improved upon. Not only that, I just feel Will Campbell, once again, he said he wants to die for his QB. He'd do everything for his QB. I think the communication in the blitz recognition is, I personally think the recognition for the blitz itself is, I think it's great, and I think it'll be fine. And I think the rookie duo will protect Drake Maye's blind side, and even when the real bullets fly, and even when they have to die for their QB, I think they will go as far where they all, maybe not die, but close to it. And I think they're willing to do it, although they're too good to maybe get close to dying. So receiver depth. This is what I wanted to mention, actually. C+, okay? The hidden gems and roster clutter, it's something that can make people a little bit confused. Chism the third, obviously he led the team in catches and scored, but Polk was injured, and Kendrick Bourne train rumors are swirling. And look, I think hot take. I think Bourne will make it, obviously, but like I don't know. I'm excited about it. I just think we need a little bit more. That's why I give it a C plus. I think if we, I don't know if Vrabel should gamble on the youth or lean into veteran reliability, because I think Vrabel, he gambles. I love that he gambles, but I trust his gambling. I just don't want it to set a receiving core back. It's just, I don't know. The gamble, as we know, Vrabel's a huge gambler on offense. I mean, look at what he did with the Titans and Mariota. He benched Mariota for Tannehill, but that was a huge success as he got them to the AFC Championship and beat our Patriots. So I do I trust him to gamble? Not on the receivers. I don't, but would he have to do it? If he does it, I'm going to give it to him. But I don't know. I hope he knows what's right. But whatever it is, Vrabel, please just go with your gut on this. That's all I'm going to tell you. The defense, I thought our defense was incredible. A plus, A plus. I think we have the most underrated defense in the NFL, and I'm going to say this right now. We have the second best defense in the NFL besides the Philadelphia Eagles right now. If we're all playing, we have the second best defense in the NFL. And I think that Barmore is anchoring. All right. It's suffocating, and the interior can cause havoc and chaos for elite offensive lines. I mean, think about it. If you have this guy in your defense, this is a problem. Like, this is a real problem for any quarterback. I mean, I saw different plays where the quarterbacks looked like they were breaking bones. Even if they didn't, it was close to it. It was horrifying. I think we have an extremely underrated D-line, and I think, honestly, hot take, I think we're going to have the second best defense in the NFL. Special teams. I think Romo is a game changer. This is not really a big change. I mean, we've seen this before the past few years of kickers making incredible kicks in the preseason. Let's hope he keeps it up. Let's hope he stays consistent, and let's hope the blocking is fine. I just feel Jeremy Springer is an unsung hero of Vrabel's staff. Vrabel's culture shift. I just personally feel, I think Vrabel has the biggest improvement on any team this offseason. I'm telling you this more than any player in any team. I think Vrabel has the biggest improvement. I mean, his translating intensity to regular season execution. I mean, is this the beginning of a Patriots renaissance, a Patriots-sance? Or is it just a well thought out idea that was a debut that we all thought could be something special? And I think this is special. Even if it's not Super Bowl, I think this is at least a few more playoff runs for the next decade. And that's personally what I think. I think that I believe that Vrabel has changed the Patriots. He's changed the AFC East. And he's brought the Patriots back to a threat of number 1 and 2 in the AFC East and in the playoffs. So I think we're going to get to the divisional round this year, like I said, and I'm going to give the Patriots' first preseason game a B. Anyway, everybody, I'm your boy Owen Shapiro on the OSHAP podcast, the director talking about football, basketball, and soccer. See you, everybody. See you, guys. See y'all.